This home office earns its keep without sacrificing any soul. The wooden desk is wide, well-lit, and surrounded by built-in shelves stacked with well-loved books and architectural references. A spring potted plant sits in the corner, quietly refreshing the air and the mood. Sunlight pours steadily through the arched wrought iron window, making focus feel effortless. It's the kind of workspace where big ideas feel genuinely possible, grounded, warm, and far enough from the noise to think clearly and create freely. The backyard terrace is where the whole house exhales. Terracotta tiles carry seamlessly from indoors, connecting the interior warmth to the open air, while the ochre stucco walls anchor the space with familiar texture. A stone table anchors the wrought iron seating arrangement, surrounded by blooming spring planters that perfume the breeze. Il Fanale lanterns stand quietly at the corners, ready for evenings. But right now, in full daylight, this terrace is pure Tuscan magic, unhurried, sun-drenched, and completely, beautifully alive. Rustic Tuscan design isn't just a style, it's a feeling. It's choosing warmth over perfection, texture over polish, and soul over trends. Whether you take one idea or 12, the real takeaway is this: a home that feels genuinely lived in and deeply loved will always be more beautiful than one that simply looks expensive. What if your home could feel like a slow morning in the Italian countryside? Warm terracotta under your feet, sunlight pouring through stone archways, and wildflowers on every table. That's exactly what Rustic Tuscan Farmhouse design does. And today, we're walking through every single room of it. Step through the front door and feel the whole mood shift instantly. The terracotta tiles are cool beneath your feet, and the ochre walls wrap the room like a warm hug. Morning light spills in through the arched windows, catching the rustic console and that gorgeous iron vase bursting with wildflowers. It's the kind of entrance that makes guests pause, take a slow breath, and quietly whisper, "I could live here." This living room wasn't designed to impress. It was designed to make you sink in and never want to leave. The linen sofas are plush, the stone table is beautifully worn, and spring floral cushions add just enough color without trying too hard. Sunlight traces golden lines across the terracotta floor, and the whole room just breathes. It's formal, yes, but in that relaxed, barefoot on a Sunday kind of way that only Tuscan charm can pull off. This is the room where the real living happens. Toss a blanket on the sectional, pull the ottoman close, and let the afternoon sun do its thing across those warm terracotta tiles. The media unit sits tucked into wooden cabinetry, surrounded by terracotta pottery and trailing spring greenery. It's cozy without being cluttered, styled without being stiff. The kind of family room that collects laughter naturally, where conversations stretch long past dinner and nobody wants to leave. Long Tuscan lunches were made for a room like this. The distressed oak table stretches generously, dressed with linen, spring blooms, and mismatched but perfect ceramic tableware. Wrought iron chairs sit firm yet welcoming, and the lanterns along the sideboard add a golden warmth even in full daylight. There's something almost cinematic about this dining space, like every meal here deserves a slow pour of wine and at least 2 hours of unhurried, delicious conversation. Everything about this kitchen feels alive and working. The butcher block island anchors the room confidently, surrounded by distressed wooden cabinetry and open shelves stacked with pottery and fresh spring herbs. Copper pots catch the sunlight above, and the farmhouse sink sits deep and wide, ready for everything. It smells like rosemary and warm bread in here, or at least it feels like it should. This is a kitchen you cook in, gather in, and genuinely love. Don't underestimate how much joy a well-organized pantry can bring to everyday life. This one is all business, but deeply charming. Wrought iron shelves lined with glassware, stone prep counters, neatly folded linens, and little baskets of spring produce sitting prettily in the corner. The single arched window pulls in clean morning light, making even the stacked pantry goods look like a still life painting. It's functional, efficient, and somehow one of the most beautiful rooms in the house. Sleeping in this bedroom feels like disappearing into a countryside painting. The king canopy bed is dressed in soft linen layers, scattered with spring florals that don't shout but whisper. The arched windows frame rolling countryside views, and the morning sun eases in gently. No harsh edges, no rush. Il Fanale-inspired lanterns flicker warmly on each nightstand, even in daylight's glow. This room asks nothing of you. It only asks that you slow down, breathe deep, and genuinely rest. A good walk-in closet should feel like a private, ritual space, and this one absolutely delivers. Wooden wardrobes with wrought iron pulls keep everything organized and tactile, while the central island becomes the perfect spot for morning decisions. Natural light flows through the arched window, landing softly on folded linens and neatly hung pieces. There's a calm, intentional energy in here, the kind that makes getting dressed in the morning feel less like a task and more like a quiet, satisfying ceremony. Kids deserve beautiful spaces too, and this bedroom proves it without apology. The twin beds are tucked beneath the vaulted beamed ceiling, each dressed in cheerful spring-themed linens that feel playful without being overwhelming. Built-in shelves are packed with books and little treasures, and the wooden desk is ready for afternoon homework or weekend drawing sessions. The architecture stays true, same ochre walls, same terracotta warmth, but the spirit in this room is lighter, more curious, full of possibility and morning sunshine. A guest bedroom done right makes visitors feel quietly honored. The queen bed sits centered and inviting, dressed in neutral linens with a gentle nod to spring, a sprig of dried lavender here, a soft floral here. The armchair by the window is the kind you sink into with a book and forget time entirely. Morning light warms the ochre walls to a honey tone, and fresh folded towels at the foot of the bed say everything a gracious host needs to say.